Yeah, buddy. Here we go. What's up, aliens fishing? Here we go again. Got her all done. We're going to be taking her out to the water here in about an hour, trying it out, but I want to run you through everything, how I did everything, and came out pretty sweet. Well, I had to extend everything on the motor so I can operate it from up here. You know, I'm not going to be able to reach back there, so. But I also need my trolling motor. So I realized that my trolling motor clamped to the front, no problem, just like it does on the back. So I pretty much just reversed everything so I could steer it, and I reversed everything. So now I'll just sit in here and I'll steer it like this. Okay. Plus it gives me counterweight on the front. It helps give me counterweight on the front to keep me planed when the engine's running. But at least I still have my trolling motor too. So, and I'll put a small battery up under here. I won't use that real big one no more. I put a small one. But okay, let's go to the back here. I had originally made this extender for nothing, just with some PVC I had laying around. But I originally had a U-jointed one that bent back and forth. But I really didn't like that. I went over it and over and over it, and I was like, I think I'm just going to steer it from behind the thing. But, you know, got the extension on my pull rope here. Extension on the choke. This little PVC pipe will push the choke back in when I'm sitting up here. And this nifty gadget is my gear shifter. It's got a pull pin so I can take it on and off when I'm loading it. But I'll put it in and out of gear with that right there. So, yeah. And, of course, because I lost all my rod holders, you know, to turn the motor, I can't have anything back here turning this motor. So, you know, I had to rig the rod holders up. I'll go ahead and use these two. But I rigged this contraption up here to keep my rods going sideways along the side of the thing. And I put these hooks here to keep them in place on each side. And then I also made these two that run alongside here, and I got a little bungee cord and they bungee right here. So yeah, pretty much all the rods are going to be running down the side of the thing now. But okay, yeah, well we put her in water and we started her up. She started first pull, so let me show you guys how we're going to do this. You know, while we're in the kayak, okay, we're just going to reach back and we're going to put our tiller handle and start, and I've already choked it, so we're just going to, and there we go. Okay, she's on. She's on. Yeah, buddy. She's rumbling the water back there. And see, now I'll just turn it behind. I'll be sitting forward, but I can turn it. I could turn it back and forth, you know, from behind me. I made it just where I can do it and sit forward, because I don't want to be sitting sideways or backwards trying to steer it. So, but yeah, I think it's going to work great. Can't wait to try it out. And of course, you just pull the choke whenever we want to cut it off, and then push it back in with my little PVC rod here that binds under there. But yeah, everything. And then of course my kill switch, I extended the kill switch. The kill switch that will clip onto my belt loop, so if I fall off the boat, the motor cuts off immediately. So yeah, I really like the rod holders being sideways now, running alongside. So yeah, we're gonna get her out here after lunch. Hopefully Scooter joins me. Really interested to see how it's gonna hold up on the water. But yeah, that's pretty much how I did everything, y'all. You know, and this thing is like, I used a heat gun to heat this to fit it perfectly. And this is rubber, so I could just take this off, but it has a tight fit. But I just twist it off, and yeah, so, you know, everything's pretty simple. I also put this, lag bolt and this turnbuckle from the clamp of the motor. This is like a safety precaution to make sure that the motor can't fall off the mount. The mount is solid, mounted to the boat, but the motor just clamps to it. So if for some reason these came loose, I hit a bump or something, went ahead and put this heavy duty eye bolt and this turnbuckle, and I could put that on and off, just hand tighten it, and that's kind of like a safety measure to keep it from going. Yeah, so oh man, sounds really good. I think it's going to work really good. All right, see you guys on the water.